Murli notes, 8th December 2022. The love of a spirit for God is essential for yoga. If there is love, there is remembrance. Without love, the mind wanders to other matters. Cultivate love for the self, for God, and for humanity. Love is cultivated by appreciation of the benefits derived. The most important question is, what do you want? Different people want different things: peace of mind, security, inclusion, recognition and acknowledgement, money, health, to be loved and cherished, etc. The feeling of love arises in response to someone who removes your distress. In that case, love is a form of gratitude. The stronger the feeling, the more it causes you to be focused on the object of your gratitude. The practice of appreciating what you have received from God conjures up the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for something you have received awakens a hunger for more. The hunger also focuses your mind on the one who fulfills your desire. Baba speaks about fulfillment, usually translated as satisfaction. When any desire is fulfilled, it is followed by an increased desire for more of the same. This reveals a deep and insatiable hunger in the human soul. There is a connection between desire and violence. People are already spiritually very weak, and the morality policing of religion-based governments intensifies the weakness through various forms of suppression. Oppression, repression, and suppression provoke various different addictions, and the combination of desire experienced as need with repression is explosive. The problem is weakness in the soul due to deterioration over time and due to negative karma. The solution is contact with God and positive karma. However, unless there is an environment of extreme suffering, individuals do not turn to God. Loving God because you love God, you know who God is and what He does for you, gives far more strength than loving God because of desperation as a supplicant. Very few of you Brahmins are like this. There is the saying, out of many, few, and of those few, very few. This refers to the quality of spiritual love that the soul has for God. Your love for God has no connection with circumstances or with the performance of any actor in this drama. Your love for God is indicated by the degree of your independence from people, places, and objects. The beloved of all souls of the whole world is Shiv Baba. In body consciousness, Your love goes to physical people, places, and objects, but as a soul, the mind and heart go to God. The intellect goes to God. The intellect is different from the mind. The intellect wants clarity about right and wrong, true and false, recognition of what is happening and how to interpret the scenes of the drama. Shiv Baba gives such clarity about the drama and about the philosophy of karma that the conscience remains always clear and sharp. The intellect remains free from other influences and is not led astray by false conceptions. This is why there is the saying, an intellect with love for God is victorious. An intellect with doubt is destroyed. In the face of choices, you know enough to make the correct choice moment by moment. Therefore, you do not experience regret, remorse, or the feeling of having been betrayed or duped. The consequences of your choices are beneficial for you and for others in the short term and in the long term. You remain in your self-honor. According to the drama, you are the ones who pass through the extremes of happiness and the extremes of suffering. Now, your attention is focused exclusively on me because you understand that I am taking you to the destination of perfectly balanced fortune, good health, much wealth, and good relationships with society, individuals, and with nature. So, I am called the giver of freedom from all karmic bondages. I take you to the world of light, and you receive liberation in life for 21 births. Live at your own homes, as any embodied lovers live at their own places, and remember their beloved. I have come from the far-off region of light to teach you. Although you have been calling me for a long time, I come at my own time, not before. I come only at the cusp of the end of the Iron Age and the beginning of the Golden Age of the cycle. Each cycle is identical. To know one time cycle is to know all cycles of time. I purify the corrupt ones. The people of the world know nothing of this and consider me to be omnipresent, nameless, and formless. Severe natural calamities are imminent. You will face many obstructions. This is unavoidable, and it is always like this, because the work of establishing a new civilization is based on completely new concepts. Although it is written that the new world is created through Brahma, they have no clue about creation and destruction. They believe a sacrificial fire of knowledge was created, in which the horse was sacrificed and a kingdom attained. Such a sacrificial fire enables you to become free and independent. The study of Raj Yoga made possible the transformation of ordinary humans into deities. What was the result? The value of a person was altered from almost worthless to as valuable as diamonds. The value of a person is calculated by their wisdom and understanding of God and his activities. Om Shanti.